All right, so 2 weeks ago, I said uploads should be back on a somewhat weekly schedule from now on. I have a good excuse this time. First off, Sony Vegas crashes every like 3 seconds. The other night, I opened the app, made two cuts, and it crashed. So if you're wondering why videos take so long, that's why. I'm also working on a very big video. It's multiple cameras, multiple stuff. Very, very complex video.
Put that in the video. We're being watched, by the way.
No, and Sony Vegas crashing every 3 seconds isn't helping very much, but I will get it out eventually. I'll try and have it done soon. That I really can't. I can't say any dates because last time I said a date, my account got hacked. So earlier this week. My mom saved my life here. I got home from school and I took a nap, and then she woke me up for dinner. So I go downstairs, I grab my dinner, and as I'm eating dinner, I'm at my computer, and then I see a notification on my phone from cdkeys.com. Now, I didn't read the email, I just saw the website because like I was eating, I was watching a video. I don't remember what video I was watching, probably. I don't know. I've signed up for game key websites before because, you know, I like cheap things. I bought Red Dead. I bought Red Dead 2 on a key website. So I was like, oh, it's probably some website I signed up to before. Like, it's probably a promotional email. And then I got another email from them, but I just didn't see that one. Now, if I took the time to read those emails, what those emails actually said were, verify your account, and then welcome to CD Keys. I didn't verify my account, but yeah, I didn't read those. And then the next one I read piqued my interest because I saw verification code. The next email was the one that caught my eye because it was from PayPal. And I was like, oh, that's weird. What did I pay for? Because I've never seen a promotional email from PayPal. And I used PayPal to pay for my Apple iCloud subscription and Google iCloud subscription. And it said verification code to reset PayPal password. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Well, at least they don't have my email to change my password. And then I get an email not even a minute later saying you changed your password. And I was like, oh shit. So I immediately, I grab my phone, I open PayPal, and then it starts lagging. It starts like loading for like 30 seconds. And I'm like, this is not the time to be doing this right now. My account just got hacked. And then it finally loaded, and before they could sign me out of my PayPal account, I closed my account. So my account is just gone now. And then I was like freaking out because that means they have my Google account, my main Hershey Chap Google account, the Google account for my YouTube channel. The first thing I did was like, before I was not very careful with my internet security because I was like, if I get hacked, I don't have like money. So like, what are they going to do if they hack my account? I have money now. So the first thing I did was I sent all my money to my mom because if they somehow still had like access to any payment like methods, then they wouldn't have been able to spend any of my money. And then I immediately logged everything out of my Google account. It said someone logged in from Toronto, and I don't live in Toronto. So logged that out, changed my password, logged everything out. I was stressing out then, but after I did all the password changings and stuff, I was kind of like, you know what, I think I'm good now. I still didn't transfer my money back to my account because that I'm not messing around with that. I'm not about to lose my account to some slob sitting at his desk going through accounts. And I'm especially not about to lose all my money to freaking a game key website. So I thought I was good from there, but I stayed pretty like cautious. You know, I didn't download anything weird. I didn't do anything weird. I didn't do those to begin. Okay, I downloaded maybe some unofficial apps, but I didn't really like go on suspicious links. I probably did. I don't know. Yeah, from there, I thought I was okay. And then today I wake up and everything's normal. You know, I go to the bathroom and I'm using Instagram Reels like, you know, any sane person would. You're not saying if you go on Instagram Reels. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, and then I'm in bed and there was one email I got. So first off, there was no confirmation. Once again, no confirm. Like, so with the last ones, like the last accounts that got hacked, I at least got like verification emails. This one didn't even send me one of those. It just straight up said email changed on Instagram. Once again, no verification to my phone number, no verification to my email. It just changed. So I'm like, that's cool. And then right after that, suspicious activity on your account. The funny thing is though, it didn't, what it actually signed me out of on my Google account, because it was a different, my Instagram is linked to a different Google account and I use a different email. It logged me out of my Google account on my laptop. The laptop that was like off, not in sleep mode, powered off. And it thought that was suspicious. So I got logged out of my Google account, and then I tried to fight for my Instagram account. Now, Instagram is always laggy. I don't think I've ever, like, it is so horrible. Anything meta related is just garbage. So I'm freaking out because I've had this Instagram account for like 8 years, I think. And it also has the Hershey Chap handle, which I don't want to lose. And a bunch of pictures of Hershey that I don't want to lose because I don't know if I have those downloaded anywhere. And I also I message my friends on there, and I like have a bunch of people added on there. So I didn't want to lose my Instagram account, but the email was changed. Now, normally if your password gets changed, it's like you still have your email and you can just send an email like to reset your password. How am I going to do that with the email change? So I open Instagram, I go to settings, I'm trying to find the like log out button, but before I could find it, I got a pop-up saying, you've been logged out of Instagram. So then I started freaking out because that means I've been logged out of everything. Like, I have other phones with my account on it, but even if I went on those, I would have been logged out too. So this is when I entered panic mode. I was still in bed, and I actually just started like shaking because I went back to that original Instagram email. And it said, if you didn't change your email, you can secure your account here. So I click the link and it brings me up an error immediately. So I click it again and it finally works. But then it's asking me to verify my phone number through WhatsApp. I don't use WhatsApp. So I like wrestled with this trying to reset password thing for like 20 minutes until I don't remember how. I was like freaking out. And then I ended up on something saying verify it's you. And I had to do a head scan for like 30 seconds. It's like tilt your head up, tilt your head to the right, tilt your head to the left. So I did that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get my account back, hopefully. Except I know that because this is Instagram or Meta, whatever the fuck, I'm probably not going to get a response for like a week. But I actually got one like not even like 5 minutes later. And they're like, all right, we verified it's you. And you're now able to get back into your account. So I get in. I reset my password, and then they gave me a backup code. So first thing I do is I reset my password, and then I try to just sign in with the password. And because it didn't give me an option to use the backup code that they sent me, I tried to sign in with the brand new password I just made, and it said password incorrect. So I'm like, all right, maybe I mistyped it. Let me type it in again. Password is still incorrect. All right, so and then I'm like, what the fuck happened? I just changed it. I know exactly what I typed because I wrote it down. I didn't mistype it either. I didn't mistype it when I entered the new password because I had to confirm the password and I made sure it was typed properly. Password is still incorrect. Okay. I don't remember what I did, but I got to the like backup code and then I used the backup code. An unexpected error while trying to log in has occurred. Please try again later. Okay. So my account's boofed. I know that like if they think your account's suspicious, they can deactivate it. But yeah, so I kind of thought like, all right, well, hopefully the hacker's out of my account. I think I flushed them out because I literally verified I own the account. So I'm like, it's solved. I just need to wait like a couple of hours, try again later, and I should be back in my account. And then like an hour later, I tried something different. I tried logging in on my laptop and it worked, but it asked me to verify with my Authenticator app. And that makes sense because I use Google Authenticator. So I go to get my authentication code and I enter it. This code is incorrect. Maybe I mistyped it. All right, let me try that again. I waited for a new code to refresh on the app. I type in the new code. This code is incorrect. Okay, so what is happening? So now I'm thinking, did the hacker put his own authenticator app? So luckily I have my like Instagram backup codes because it gave me like a whole set of new ones. So I used a backup code to sign in, and I'm signed in on my laptop as of now. But I went to Account Center and the phone number, it's my phone number, but the email, it's not my email. So this hacker has unlinked my email from my account and he put his own email. And I'm like, okay, my phone number is linked to the account, so I'll just like relink my phone number. His WhatsApp is linked to my account. So if I try to change the email, it asks to verify through WhatsApp. If I try to change the WhatsApp, it verifies through his what? So no matter which one I try to change, it doesn't work because it just sends a verification code to either of his, like, what? So I have the account, but if I get logged out, I'm done. If I get logged out of my Instagram, I can't get back in. Like, I still have 3 more backup codes, but once they're done, I'm cooked. Actually, I do think I can sign. I think it's so weird. My phone number is linked to the account, but I can't use it to verify anything. I can only use it for 2-factor. I don't know how that works, but yeah, my account is just, everything's changed. And originally it used to be linked to my Facebook account, so I was like, all right, you know what? Meta has the whole account center thing, so I linked it to my back to my Facebook account because the hacker unlinked it. He unlinked my Facebook account, like Facebook. Freaking Facebook. So I relinked the Facebook account to my Instagram account, thinking, all right, maybe that email will just become the main email. It didn't. It's still the other dude's email. And then I tried to change my Facebook password because I'm like, I gotta update all my password. And then it asked me to verify through the other guy's email that isn't my Facebook email, but my Facebook email is still my Facebook email. Why is it asking me to verify through the other guy's email if that's not my email? So I unlinked my Facebook. I'm like, all right, that's not gonna work. What the okay, hold on. I pause the video. I just got a message on my second Instagram account from some guy saying, can you please tell Jinxie to follow me back? I'll give you $100. What? What the why would what am I gonna do? Because you know me, I know Jinxie, guys. What the what is this email? What is this message? Please tell Jinxie to follow me back. What is this stupid ass email or message? I keep saying email. But yeah, as of now, I have my account, but I don't own my account because it's owned by someone else. And Instagram has no support channels. None. The only thing they have is a website that basically says, have you tried any of these methods? And they all have links on them that's like, oh, if this has happened to you, click this link and we'll help you through that. When you click the links, they just say link unavailable or sorry, we can't do that right now. What's the fucking point? I can't get over the Jinxie message, bro. Can you tell Jinxie to follow me back? I'll give you $100. Not a good time right now, man. It's scary. This is a reminder to everyone to change your passwords. But another thing I found interesting is like one of my friends asked me like, well, what was your password? Now before you say anything, I have 2-factor on. I have two-factor authentications. So there's the first one, which is I get a text message, you know, normal procedure. And then there's the second one where I have to go on not my main phone, my old phone, and hit, yes, I allow this sign in. And then I have to go on the Authenticator app and get the code. These dudes just got through all of those. But also, when the Google account was hacked, I never got a text message. I never got a notification asking me to verify. And I never had to go through Google Authenticate. That didn't happen with my PayPal either or my Instagram. They just got in. My password literally could have been 1234, but they should not have been able to get in because I have all of this stuff set up to avoid this happening. You know how inconvenient it is trying to sign into something and I have to go through like 3 different things just to play Roblox? But also, they don't fucking work because I've noticed that too. Sometimes I'll go to sign into something on a new device and then I don't have to do any of that. I just get signed in. Sometimes I was like, you know, they're probably just using my like location or something to like know like it's actually me. What if the wrong person like just gets through no problem? Like what if that happened? And I think that's what happened here. But also I would have gotten a message saying someone logged in and I didn't get that either. Like none of these freaking security measures that all these companies have fucking work. 2-factor authentication is like the biggest scam I've ever seen because it only keeps me out of my account. I couldn't log into my PlayStation account on my PC for like the longest time because every time I went to go get a 2-factor code, it just never sent it. Like I waited for like an hour one time. No code was ever sent to my phone. And then I was like, all right, try my email. They never sent it to my email either. I swear to God, 2-factor authentication is just like an illusion of being secure. It doesn't fucking do anything. Anyway, I don't know when a new video is going to come out because I'm going to be spending my time trying to figure out all of this stuff and securing all my accounts. Sorry about the uploads. It's almost summer though, so I won't have school and I'll have to be able to spend more time working on videos. I really want to try and do a video every week, but it's just been stuff happening like this bullshit. I'll try to stream more. I did a stream the other day, but my Wi-Fi was dying, so it didn't really go that well. It's also Death Stranding 2 and that new Metal Gear game coming out soon, and I will be streaming both of those. So yeah, change your passwords. Stay safe out there.